Hey, Soul, what up? It's a good old unicorn. Streamed over 9 hours, didn't know if I was gonna beat it tonight, but I smell blood in the water. Sweet smell of blood. Smell the blood of the ending. The ending is near. Time to feast. We've been playing this game for, I think, over 2 weeks now? Has it been 2 weeks or is it over 2 weeks? I think it's definitely been over 2 weeks. I've enjoyed it, and I've also been kind of like, it's been a chore too. Origins was the same way with me, where I've enjoyed the game, but at the same time it outstays its welcome with some of the tediousness of this game. Ubisoft always has the tendency to like, I like their games, I like this, you know, the current Assassin's Creeds, but I prefer the older Assassin's Creeds more than this because they don't outstay their welcome. And I don't know. There's a lot going on with the current Ubisoft games. I've been feeling like if I played Watch Dogs 2, I might feel the same way. I don't know. I haven't played Watch Dogs 2 yet, but I need to. I refuse to play the first Watch Dogs, so hopefully I don't need to play it to enjoy Watch Dogs 2. Usually most Ubisoft games you don't have to play the first of the franchise or second of the franchise to enjoy their next big thing. The AI are all the same. Ubisoft games, yeah, well, I think, well, they use the same, most of it uses the same engine, which uses the same type of artificial intelligence, like, format. So, a lot of their programming relies on that engine, especially for their artificial intelligence. So, if it does feel the same, it usually is. But the big promise with, I think, Valhalla, so I think they're using an updated, or maybe even a new engine, reformatting combat. Of course, the graphics gonna look different, which I don't really give a shit if it looks better. What I'm really excited about for Valhalla is it's just gonna hopefully feel different. A big change, hopefully, from Origins and Odyssey. If it doesn't feel any different and it feels the same, I'm probably not gonna play it, to be honest. Yeah, Ubisoft has to change the Assassin's Creed formula really deeply. Like, change it almost to its core. If they don't change it, this will probably be my last Assassin's Creed for a very long time. Oh, thank God it didn't knock me off the horse. I'm just trying to get to my goal as fast as I can. We're gonna possibly do speedrun tactics just to get to the ending of the game tonight. Like, yeah, I don't usually rush my playthroughs, but when I know I'm really close to the end of a game, I might actually go straight to the end of the game. Because most of the time, yeah, I'll be playing the game as, you know, generously as possible, and then I have like two modes where I play the game, enjoy the game as much as I can, even if it is tedious. Then get a nice little scent. The ending. I need to gobble it up. Need to gobble it up. Alright, we're really close now. I'm probably gonna do a quick save when I get there. surprised he's went all the way north. He was all the way south at the before chapter 8. Now he's all the way north. So I guess while I was doing all that, he was selling all the way here? Surprising. I should be very surprised. Try and unlock this fast travel point too while we're at it.
Amphipolis. This'll be a great empire one day.
Right. And maybe one day Ubisoft will actually show us gameplay of Valhalla. Maybe they'll actually show us gameplay. Not just, you know, what they've been showing us. Hey, maybe in about a month or two they'll show us. Hope. Because I know Ubisoft is going to be doing stuff like that. Things to dehydrate. I'm actually running out of water. Nothing to jump into. We're definitely not swan diving in this water because kill us. That will fucking kill us. Yeah, we're gonna beat this game tonight though. Guaranteed. Even if I have to stay up till 5 or 6 o'clock. Unless it really gives us a like, hey fuck you player, you're gonna have to do all this stuff first. That would be the only reason why I wouldn't finish it tonight, is if Ubisoft gives me a big old middle finger and sticks it right up my ass. That's the only reason why I would not be able to finish it tonight. Ooh, wait. I should have better daggers? I have to check that out. Need to update my gear. Playing long games like this too gives me very little time to do anything else. So, and I've recently checked my future playthrough list, and I actually don't have as many games as I thought. That's above the 20-hour mark, which is very nice, actually. To think about it, it's like, oh, thank God I don't have like a quarter of my list is filled with nothing but like 40+ hour games. Would it drive me insane? So I do want to play them all, but I've had nothing but long fucking video games. It's gonna drive me mad. I would literally be just pissed off for the rest of the stream.
I'll see you soon.
But thank God I have like a huge mixture of different type of games, different lengths. Hell, even like one-offs that I can like play 2 or 3 games in one stream. Very nice. It's very nice to be a variety streamer, you know? You have a variety of different type of games. And if you're not a variety streamer, you're fucking yourself. That's what I have to say. In the long run, if you're not a variety streamer, you might as well just dig your own grave. You're gonna hate streaming after a long time. Dying Light, hell yeah, Dying Light's fun, man. And that's actually not super, that's not a very super long game if you just kind of take out the main quest and everything like that too. Like sometimes you have to do a couple side missions and stuff like that just to kind of, you know, get geared up, leveled up and stuff like that. But for the most part, that game's pretty straightforward, including its DLC too. So, yeah, that game's not as much of a chore, mainly because the gameplay is so fun. Since like Dying Light's gameplay is really fun, then yeah, with the gameplay with Odyssey and Origins, it starts to feel kind of like a chore at times. Like, yeah, the gameplay can be fun, but it's a very minimalist, like almost minimalistic effort when it came to programming and designing the combat in this game, which kind of sucked. Oh yeah, well, playing any game on hardest difficulty can be annoying at times. Most of the time it's just, do you have the patience to play a game on some of its hardest difficulties? And it's not really a test of skill or anything like that. It's more of just, are you patient enough? If you are patient enough, you'll beat any game on its hardest difficulty, guaranteed. But only if you're patient. If you're not patient, then yeah. That's why anyone that plays games on the hardest difficulty and only on the hardest difficulty, they're just, all there are is just testing their patience. They're not really testing their actual skills in a video game, in my opinion. That's how I see it. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, easily. There's always like things like that where you can make even the easy, like the hardest difficulties in video games completely easy and just redundant. If you find the right tactics and like, oh, if I find this weapon, or if I do this in a game, I can completely break the difficulty and it won't even matter. Because if you know a game well enough, difficulty will never be an obstacle for you. Because, well, knowledge is power, and if you have just enough power, you can make any game your bitch. And that's what speedrunners do. Speedrunners, they get to know a game just well enough to where even the people that speedrun the Souls games and everything like that, they make those games their bitch. But even then, they have end runners where there's a certain person they always fight that has the potential to end the run. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to see if that other dagger is any better. It is better. Cool. It's not a legendary, but I need to start getting level 42 gear.
Hello.
Throwing off buildings and simply. Oh yeah, I know. I remember in like Dying Light, fall damage actually did an amazing. It just did all your work. Well, same thing with this game too. Like if you ever board vessels and stuff like that, you have the tendency to like be able to kick them off the boat. And it just like, it saves you like a good minute or two's worth of fighting just by like kicking them off a boat or kicking them off a building. And it's like, well, if they land into water, sharks are gonna eat them, so that's always funny. I was like, yeah, it made the game really fucking easy. Well, too bad I'm not a level 43 or 42 bow, Greek reflex bow. Thing is, I just need better armor. When I get better armor, I'm good. And water equals death in this game, at least when it comes to your enemies. No. Well, I only had the chance to
Thank you.
get a helm, huh? Fine. I try to beat the base game with first only on nightmare mode. Oh, fist only, not first only. Fist only. I misread that as like trying to think of this. It's like, oh, fist only. Hey, challenge runs are always really cool. I plan on doing challenge runs on a lot of different games in the future because definitely when we start getting slower on this channel, I plan on doing a lot of challenge runs either by myself or with Laura or with you guys too. If anyone wants to do a challenge playthrough, you can. That'd be kind of cool. Because we'll also have permadeath in those challenge runs too. So if we die, the playthrough's over. Playthrough's done. Well, you died, you died. No coming back from that. I make sure that those challenge runs are absolutely hot garbage when it comes to someone dying. Okay.
What do you need?
So, let's see. Now we got 2 daggers. It doesn't matter what the DPS is. I'm trying to figure out warrior damage, assassin damage. I want warrior damage. So we'll get that. Now, good. Let's see. Spartan hero, arena fighter. Do that. Where's Jason's golden fleece? Oh no! Oh no! I don't have enough armor. I mean, not armor, iron. Maybe I can do some boots. Amazon Greaves. Yeah, yeah. Damn, didn't have enough iron for the chest piece. Kinda sucks. I was gonna do Jason's golden fleece. Oh well. Let's see. 2 on that. 2 on that. Oh yeah, we didn't get to upgrade that. Or the belt. Really? Oh, because it does hunter stuff. Alright. Oh, almost all legendaries. It kind of sucks that I couldn't get that one up. Oh yeah, and my weapon. Yeah, much more DPS. Much wow.
Brasidas, you're here.
You got my message.
I heard about Pilos. Are you all right?
I've been through worse. We have bigger problems right now.
After Pilos, what happened?
The remaining Spartans found me and gave me time to recover. So I did.
But your leg.
You disappeared from battle.
I was captured. Taken to Athens for an interrogation with Deimos and Cleon.
They didn't kill you?
They tried. So, Cleon's in Amphipolis.
Somewhere. And in armor, I hear. He'll fight for his life today.
He wants to be the hero. Athenians can't think much of him after what he did. This is our chance, Brasidas. We kill Cleon today.
If you don't, then I will.
There's something you're not telling me.
I am here for Cleon. Let's keep it at that.
I thought we were friends.
You're not who I thought you were. You were raised Spartan. You should know how to be loyal.
I did what I thought was right.
You hurt my reputation.
I can fix that, Brasidas. Let me fix it.
We're wasting time. Athens is gathering reinforcements. We need to attack now. Let's go.
Malaka.
God, he's super
Give everything
pissed.
we have. No giving up.
Get rumors there's some sort of secret group that goes out at night to spar with each other. I don't believe you. Some say they don't even care about it. They just do it for the pure love of fighting. That's interesting. Don't think I'm supposed to be talking about it, though.
The Athenians are here! Spartans, charge!
Oh shit.
Archers on the wall! They need to be shot down!
Well, let's take out those archers. Oh, dang it. Oh, he did. Oh, wait. The fuck? Is that a civilian attacking me?
I'm on
Well, I guess he's gonna have to die. I'm on fucking fire. Jeez, how many people do they have? Ow, he had an explosive arrow. Alright, shit. He lost most of his soldiers. Sorry.
The Athenian camp is ahead! Destroy it all!
We're literally just gonna run right into the camp? Okay. Oh, there's a battle going on, that's why. I was a little weirded out. I was like, is it just gonna be me, him, and the guy behind us? I was like, wait a minute. This feels like anticlimactic for like one of the very few like end fights.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
They're all level 42 now, guys. Alright, where's the commander? Ah, there's one. Stop it. Hey, stop it. That's like happened so many times in the game. It's like, I'm on fucking fire. Dear God. That water looks a little too blue. It's like the didn't load up properly. We need more commanders to kill. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Here we go. Look. Commander. Sup, girl? Sup? Blooded Athenians are blue. Super, super blue. Would you say it's turquoise blue? My big bro's back.
You want war?
Shit. We might kill him. Yep, he killed him.
You take everything so personally.
Oh. Who did that? Oh, he shot the wrong dude. Oh my god, his own teammate. Team killer. Team killer. Fuck.
Fucking coward! She can't get away.
You're a crap sack. Where's he going? Is he gonna swim? So wait, is our brother dead or is he? No.
Unfortunately for you, it is.
It's not too late, you know. You can still join us.
But not in Athens. You can't talk your way out of this.
Why won't you just leave me alone?
He's like, he has no weapons on him.
You did this, Cleo. You have...
Ooh, anime. All I have to do is put my sword in my sheath and you're dead.
Cassandra, come now. Show mercy.
You turned him against us. My own brother.
We lifted Demos up. We made him great, unstoppable.
You made him a monster.
Ah, that backhand.
Then fight by his side. Teach him. You would have Demos once again.
His name is Alexios.
Break his neck.
I beg you.
Break his neck.
This world is severed, Cassandra, and we'll unite it.
Shut the fuck up.
My hands are empty. Have pity.
I guess we have no choice
You
but
don't
to kill
deserve
him.
a quick death. But you'll earn what you meet at the gates of Hades.
No,
Now, kneel.
you don't understand. No one will forget me. Cleon of Athens, I will be remembered.
That's not a merciful death.
You're already forgotten.
He's still alive.
That's it then. Irini will want to know, Cleon.
No, that is a huge misconception. If you break someone's neck like that, and it's very hard to do that in the first place, they're still alive and they'll probably be alive for quite some time because it doesn't like sever the brain connection or anything like that. You just broke the vertebrae and of course constricted their, you know, well, not lungs, but you definitely constricted their breathing a bit. So it's like, yeah, they're gonna be alive and aware of what's going on for a while. Fell in the water. Well, he fell in ocean water, which if you actually drown in ocean water, you're actually still, I think you're still alert by like a good 8 to 10 minutes. So while like sharks and all that are feasting on you, you'll be aware of it. It kind of sucks drowning in ocean water, mainly because of the salt. It's the salt that keeps you alive in a way.
And Brasidas. I should have thought of you sooner. I'm sorry, my friend.
How do you know all this stuff? Just studying it and hearing about it. Heard about the ocean stuff from an actual, like, person in the medical field. How they've actually got people that have come into their hospitals and everything, and that they've been in the water for like around that time. Kind of like if you ever, if you ever get beheaded, you'll have at least, I think, what is it, 10 seconds, maybe even 15 seconds of still being able to see and kind of hear stuff, even though a little bit's probably muffled. So beheading is also, that's the reason why we don't behead people anymore too. It's because we know about it. It's like, oh, I thought when you cut someone's head off, they wouldn't know, they wouldn't be aware. Of course they are aware. How about getting shot in the head? Sometimes that you can botch that too. There's no technical clean way to kill someone. There's been people, many of people, even during World War II, where someone got shot in the head and, of course, survived. Yeah, even in the brain too. Like that's well, you shoot him in the head, it's gonna probably hit the brain. There's a high likelihood of your brain getting hit. Yeah, even though how fragile the human body is, it's amazing what our body can go through. It's insane what our body can go through, and still keep kicking. Yeah, it's that complexity of the human body itself, like,
Let's go.
People getting pinned by cars and all that and surviving it. It's actually quite fucking amazing.
Ella.
Like, holy shit, what? This person was pinned by a car for like 30 minutes. Still alive. Oh, come on, horse.
Off we go now.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of cases like that. And I guess the only guaranteed clean death is getting hit by a nuke. And if you're only in the epicenter, if you're not in the epicenter of a nuclear explosion, then it's not clean. Just total disintegration of the body would probably be like the cleanest way to go. Yeah, there's all the misconceptions that if you take a bunch of sleeping pills that you'll die peacefully in your sleep, but it's actually very painful. Because all you are is doping yourself up so much to the point to where it's just like, just don't do it. Don't give in to death. Make death your bitch. It's like, I'll see you in hell, death. There's no way in hell her brother's dead though. Alexios? Yeah, he's not dead. He only got shot in the back. Oh hey, it's another mercenary. Like, he got shot square in the back though, which is actually makes me wonder if he can even still move his arms. Like, depending on where he actually got hit, he might not be able to move. Which if he can't move, then he's probably dead. Because during a battlefield or something like that, they're not going to clean those bodies up. Especially if there's other battles still going on. Like, those battlefields stay, like, they don't really get cleaned up until like a week or two later. Same thing with World War II. There were certain battlefields, like Battle of the Bulge and everything like that, where it was cold enough to where they didn't really need to clean up the bodies until, like, they pushed forward at least into the, across the river. And then they started cleaning up the dead.
My lamb.
You don't know
You've
if you
been
think
gone
you've seen the
so
ending?
long.
Well,
Brasilas is dead.
we're really close to it, I think.
No. Deimos killed him in battle.
And what of my son?
He might be alive. We didn't confirm he's dead.
Cleon fired an arrow into Deimos's back. The wound didn't look fatal. He could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
It's done, Mater. I already sent that snake to the Styx.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Taygetos, where it all began. My whole life has been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah, oh, I guess I'm following you then. Yeah, I need to reread up on some of the stuff though, when it comes to like, you know, being able to survive by drowning in salt water for like so many minutes. So it does make sense because of the salt preservation of your lungs and stuff like that. Not too sure though. I'll have to like
This is where everything
gotta
changed.
cross check if anything. So that's why I always say take my words with a little grain of salt, because even the shit that is claimed to real,
Alexios!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Alexios. Please.
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
welcome back.
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead!
And they told me you abandoned your son!
Alexios, come to me. We are your family. We can go home.
He has that Kylo Ren syndrome. Cult, all they are is the Sith. We're the stupid Jedi.
My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring him back, Mater. But the cult has poisoned his mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here. Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one. I'm the one with a destiny. I will bring order to this world. You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
The cult controls your destiny, but you don't need them. Together, we can destroy them and bring peace back to this world.
Peace. And what under Helios would you do with yourself if there was peace? Milk the goats? Look at you! Almighty Mystios. You profit from this war as much as I do. You don't want peace. You just don't want to deal with me.
What I want, what I have always wanted, is my family.
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds. Even in the world of beasts, a family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead. My destiny is clear. And I won't let you get in my way.
Alexios, listen to me. You are my brother. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I will not fail again. This belonged to our grandfather. You're home now.
I've done terrible things.
We all have, Alexios. I know.
Wait, how's it sit? It's floating.
Wait. Thank you.
Hands up. Hands up. Demigod. Oh, I wonder if that's the. Ooh, did I get a full set? I think I just got a full set, guys. Let's wear that whole entire set then. We're gonna be demigods. Oh, wait. What? Maybe we didn't get a full set? Wait, 1 second. I'm gonna let it update more and more. Dinner in Sparta. Okay, maybe it's not a full set. Demigod bracers. Oh, I Am Legend. It was a terrible movie, but a good book. Wonder if there's a perk for wearing a full set though. It would be kind of cool. Damocles. Okay. Oh, so he's not dead, but he's definitely out of the circle. So there's like, can we even get to the Ghost of Sparta if we don't kill the rest of these dudes, or what? That's my question. Like, I have a feeling the game has to end with you killing the Ghost of Sparta. There's a problem here. Dude, am I gonna be cock blocked from beating the game until we find the rest of these fuckers? 'Cause I don't mind doing it after we beat the game. Don't cock block me when it comes to progress, bitches. Please don't do this. Alright. Shall see what the game does, though. I think in the next, like, hour or so, we will figure out if, Ubisoft
Sometimes the
gives me
face
the
we
middle
show to
finger.
the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Jeez.
Well, at least the family is all together.
I'll get more wine.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special! Look at the life they've blessed you with! Not so bad, if you think of it all.
That's optimistic,
Oh
considering.
god, you mentioned
Just
Assassin's
remember,
Creed Unity?
no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
One of the worst Assassin's Creed of all time. We hit epilogue. Wait, what? So we could do new game plus mode, restart the game and all that. We don't want to restart the game. Yeah, when I first played it, I kind of liked it, but then I tried replaying it before I did my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and I fucking hated it. Playing it a second time made me hate it. For some reason, I beat Assassin's Creed Unity and everything when I first played it, but holy shit, going back to the game was bad. That was so bad. And if you ever wanted to check out what I said about Assassin's Creed Unity, we have Adventure Tries on it. It's archived and everything. It's... oh yeah, I tore into that game. Anyone that was a fan of Assassin's Creed Unity, sorry. I had to rip it a new asshole. There's a point in time where a man has to become a lady. Okay, so here's the thing. We already did the dinner, so what makes me wonder is if there's gotta be something that rolls credits. Where it all began was the what was it? Sandra and Well, Cassandra and Socrates had gone through many things together, but both good and bad. When they meet once in Socrates insists it was a valuable and worthy exit. Maybe this will roll credits? I don't know. Like, what's the end game when it comes to rolling credits in this game? Because apparently we've done all the main story chapters. So I'm a little confused. Are you? Nicolaus. Yeah, nothing but legendaries. Oh, apparently I'm just unlocking a bunch of... Oh, the Argonauts! That's a fucking Jason and Argonauts reference. Depending on what's going on, it might be there in like a few minutes. Who knows? We'll see. The credits didn't roll, so I'm confused. I don't know if I have to kill all the cult members in order to roll credits or not. Yeah. So I don't know if Ubisoft is giving me a head over or not. Alright, Soul, thanks for hanging out. See you later, dude. I'll eventually figure out if I'm beating this game tonight or not. Let's see. Have a good night just in case, Laura. Let's see. That has to be a thing, though. How do you... I'm gonna look it up. How do you roll credits? Oh, apparently it's been looked up a bunch of times. Let's see. First storyline, Odyssey. This is the... Let's see. Yep, we got noise cancellation, noise gate, all that stuff. Well, noise gate is the noise cancellation, so yeah, we got to use all those little softwares and hardwares. Got to do that stuff. Yeah, she said good night to you too. Let's see. The main story focus on right. Let's see. What is this? The only mandatory narrative you need to complete... Wait, what is this? Request to reunite your family is called Odyssey and is the only mandatory narrative you need to complete to beat Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let's see. Doing so will cause the game's credits to roll. So, do I have to just do all of the Odyssey quests? Is that the case? That's my question. Kind of wondering if I have to hunt the cult. And I guess technically we got the actual ending of the game. It does make me wonder. I am slightly confused because the fucking credits didn't roll. If this is the case, there should be... There's a few Odyssey quests that I still need to do. So maybe I need to do these? Oh my god, if that's the case. Hmm. Do we have to do this too? I guess we do. Hmm. Man, this is a level 46. And that's a 50, that's a 50, that's a 50. Like, is it worth it? I mean, we've unlocked New Game Plus, so technically we beat the game. I don't know, do you guys care if I even do all this shit? I mean, I could just do this on my own fucking time, man. There we go. No credits for you guys. I'm calling it here. We beat the fucking game. Cause if they're gonna do this to me, man. Fuck that. You didn't get the true ending though. It's like, fuck it. The main story was reuniting your family.